Hello tubers and tubettes, this is David and I'm up in Northern California and I love California. So just went by Leslie's Pool Supplies, talked to the young guy there. I know that there is a treatment for black algae and I have it in my pool. I just recently drained my pool and acid washed the whole thing, so that usually takes care of a lot of stuff. But for some reason my black algae that I have on the bottom of my pool, it's like flourishing. It's going everywhere. So it's going to be two things of shock, and it's also going to be another algicide, and I'm going to have to run the pool equipment, they said, for 2 days. So that's not a big deal, but and it's probably good that it's happening here around 4th of July, because I am going to be hanging around, you know, the pool and everything 4th of July. So now's actually a good time to start it. Today's the 1st, so I can get a lot of this shock and everything, you know, taken care of it before people come over and use it. So anyway, gonna go ahead and get that started. It's nice to have a store, you know, relatively close with pretty intelligent people that can tell me, you know, what works. The name of the can that I had to buy is called Black Algae Killer. So first I run the shock through it for 24 hours, brush the pool down, and that usually does take care of a lot of the stuff. But then you use the Black Algae Killer and you try to pour it over, you know, the areas that have black algae, and then that helps even more. So gonna have to spend a little time working on that from now till the 4th of July, till the weekend. So today's only Tuesday, so I've got, you know, 4 days to play with this thing and get this thing resolved. So anyway, I'm on my way to my uncle's house. That's where I store a lot of my vehicles, and he's been very gracious about letting me keep them there. But I do have to start to try to get some of these things sold, you know, not moved, because I don't really have a place to move them. But I need to get them sold. I've had all kinds of ideas that I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this, and when I make money this, I'm going to. But actually, when I just had a chance recently, I inherited some money from the sales of my mom's house. I could tell right away my wife was not crazy about me just continuing on with my building of cars, because I could easily go through that money, and I have cars that are built, but do we really need all these cars? So I just put the money in her account, our account, but she controls it mostly, and I know she's going to be using some of that money. Well, probably not too much, but a little bit of it, at least as a buffer, you know, for our trip that we're going to Germany and Switzerland. So we had 2 couples that we're going with. One we've gone with quite a bit, and we're really, really close to them. They're very, very, very easy people to travel with, and also her son. And then we had another couple, which we've only gone with them a couple times. We went on a cruise one time, and for some reason the lady and my wife got into kind of a little bit of a conflict, and so it just made the whole vacation, you know, not the whole vacation, but it made that part of it really uncomfortable and frustrating for my wife, you know. So they were gonna go with us, and we just found out yesterday they're not going to be able to go. And for me personally, I was like, well, I like the idea that they're not going to be able to go, only from the standpoint that we won't have any conflicts, because we were already starting out with conflicts. My wife wants to go here, she wants to go there, you know, that kind of stuff. So when we go there, I pretty much let my wife do what she wants to do. If there's some place she really, really wants to go to, I'm kind of like indifferent. I could go there. It doesn't make a difference if I don't make it there. I'm not going to be stressing on it. I've already been there so many times that, you know, I do want to go to Louderbranden, and there was a place, restaurant that I wanted to go to, where you sit out in the front and they have these furs that you cover yourself with, and it's super cold. And I really wanted to, we did go to that restaurant, but we ate inside, and I was really wanting to eat outside. So that's about the only thing I said I really want to do. Other than that, I don't really care. Our other friends that are going with us, they like to go to concentration camps, but I may just pass on that. You know, I went to the Holocaust Museum, or not even the Holocaust Museum, just parts of it, before it opened in Washington, D.C., and it was so depressing. I just couldn't, it just doesn't, takes me a couple of days to get over it. So, oh, here we got people, they can't make it through the intersection, so they're going to park in the middle. It's just, I don't know. They don't want to wait. Yeah, California driving is really different. A lot of people, you know, don't like it because of the aggressiveness of people. And for me, I just slow it down. I'm not going any faster. I mean, they can ride my butt if they want. It's like, I'm not going to go any faster. I'm just doing the speed limit. You know, I'm not going slow. I'm not going below the speed limit, but I'm not going to be, you know, like, oh my God, you need to go 80 miles an hour. Well, I'm not going 80 miles an hour, you know. So it doesn't bother me as much. Oh, I didn't see the problem here. The lights are out. Very, very unusual in California. Got a Mustang next to us, a 65 Mustang. Reminds me of the one I had. I had a blue one. And somebody had, yeah, mine was a lot better than this one, but sounded the same. Mine had a super radical cam in it. And so, the thing would shake and rattle and roll, but man, it had some power to it. And somebody comes this way. Okay, we made it. Yeah, it's bad whenever there's lights that are flashing and the signal is out. Everybody wants to take advantage of it. Like, I think 2 people should go at one time instead of one. I don't know why people are in such a rush. So, yeah, I'm on my way to my uncle's house. Just gonna go over there and say hi, check up on him. I just saw him at my our uncle's 70th wedding anniversary down in the Bay Area. I saw Uncle Art, but I'm gonna go over and just say hi to him. I know his son's coming in on Thursday, and I was supposed to help bring him back from the airport, and I just want to let him know, you know, hey, I was all down for doing it, but I'm gonna just go over and let Uncle Art know that I would have been okay with going up and picking him up. But so anyway, I'll go talk to my uncle just to let him know. But I didn't want him to feel like, you know, I wasn't gonna go up there. I don't have a problem at all going up there. And probably her cousin might like to ride back with me, you know, because I'm not even sure if Tony has. I think she has air conditioning, but anyway, hopefully she does, because it's 100 degrees here every day. Even right now it's 72. I got my air conditioning on in my car. So anyway, one thing I'm going to be doing, starting as soon as I get home, is to get that pool shocked and start brushing it and cleaning it up. And then tomorrow I'll be, after 24 hours, and I'll be putting the algicide in there, the black algae killer. So the black algae is all out in the delta, which is just to the west of us. The whole bottom is filled with black algae, and so this is a really hard to get rid of algae. But the spores, you know, go up into the air, and then that's what ends up blowing around, and that's how it gets put into your pool. Anyway, here's somebody parked right in the middle of the driveway. It's parked right here in front of them. Now I can't leave. All right. Well, thank you very much, and look forward to talking to you again soon. Thank you much, and have a great day.